Hi there, Alan Matthews here, and today we're looking at PAMI. This is the tremolo. This technique is magic. People who don't know how to do it are beginning guitarists, people who don't play the guitar at all, they hear it and it is just magician time. There's something just absolutely magical and mysterious about this because it sounds like there's so much going on. But like many things in magic, it is an absolute illusion. And so we're not actually keeping going while playing this bass line with our thumb. It's actually a back and forth thing, but it all kind of blends in our ear to sound like we're doing tons of different things at the same time. This is similar to the past arpeggios, to all the other arpeggios, except that now all the fingers are happening on one string, and so it's a little bit different. They're a little bit different. It's a different feel in the hand. It's kind of a whole different thing. So let's take a look at it. First off the guitar, as per the usual. So to begin, remind yourself of your basic motions like this. You can always go back to this to reference what we're trying to do here. Easy squeezy, loosen the hand, moving from the big knuckle and letting these be very soft, our tip joints. Excellent. The wrist slightly on the downside. So with this one, this is an interesting one because we're using the thumb and all three of the fingers. So what we're going to do is this right here. When the thumb plays, it'll alternate with the A finger, just like that. You might want to just practice that back and forth a bit just to get your P and A fingers happening. The rest of the fingers are just in the hand lightly. Just get that back and forth a little bit. So now the P is played, the A is ready. Now when the A plays, we're going to throw out the M and the I, just like that. Then the M, then when the I plays, the thumb will prep again. So now it's alternating. The thumb and the I are doing this type of thing. So they're alternating. So that when the I plays, the thumb preps. So we have a couple of different alternations happening here. First, the thumb plays and the A comes out. When the A plays, the M and I come out. M by itself. When the I plays, the thumb gets ready. I did that one wrong. Alternate the two, just the M, the I alternates with the thumb, just the A, M and I, and just do each one of these as usual. We want each one to be a snap. We don't want to turn it into a circle to where it's just this big circular thing because it's hard to keep track of when we go fast. So keep it slow and just articulate each motion of it. And now we'll put it on the guitar. So here we are back on the instrument again. As always, take a moment to just cool out because this is a totally different movement than the other ones we have been doing. The other arpeggios, the tremolo is so different than the other ones. And so we really want to come to it for the first time on the guitar. We really want to be considerate of all these different things. We want to be patient. We want to be really intentional with the way that we approach it on the guitar because we're going to start forming habits immediately. And so we want to make really good habits so that we don't have to go back and relearn and do all that extra work. So again, before you do anything else, review everything that we've been talking about. Just review all of the motions. Think about exactly what you're going to do. Good. Now, we're going to start off, get all of your alignment and everything ready. Be patient, be methodical about all of your alignment here, about your angles coming towards the strings and everything. So we're going to put, just to start, let's put the thumb on the second string for right now. And so with the thumb on the second string, then the first thing we're going to do is to alternate with the A finger and we're going to play the thumb, and then the A comes to the first string. And so you may just want to practice that action a few times just on its own before confusing it with all of this other stuff. Now this is when things get a little bit funny with the tremolo, with PAMI, because we have been planting when we're using multiple strings, so we're going to throw the M and the I down. If we were doing like our AMI, then they both come down and touch a string. However, we're all on one string for this one. So what we've got to do is we alternate. When the A plays and these two come out, they both come out, but only the M touches. And the I is just ready. And when the M, it's almost like an alternation, but it's already out. The I. So that when the M plays, it just comes right to it. And to start, I would do this. I would actually stop the string. Stop, stop, and then when the I plays, alternate with this thumb on back onto the second string. Boom. But both come out. A, throw M and I. And so this feels different in the hand because we have been used to playing like this with playing all the different strings. Now we're having to kind of compress it in and play it all. So what the tendency is to try to do this and go into this type of mode. And you know, honestly, there might be just a slight amount of that, but it's not much. So don't go crazy. So you can see maybe I'm coming a little bit, there might be a little bit of this type of action, but it's not much. And so practice this slowly. Of course, you want to play it really fast. Just wait on it, because what's going to happen is if you try to play it fast, then you're just going to go into this different thing, and it's going to kind of pollute the waters of what you're doing right now with it. So just go slow, take your time, and have a great time doing it. So that's the tremolo. Pretty cool stuff, no? Yes, it is. So I hope that you can go slow. As always, really keep things steady. Listen like your life depends on it. Really tune into the ends of your notes, the connections of the notes, especially since it's all on one string. It's tricky for this one. Keep things absolutely slow, steady, in control, and then relax and just enjoy yourself. So I hope you have a great practice, and I look forward to seeing you again sometime in the near future. Take care.